Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot-Mike18 here with another Blu-ray review and unboxing. Guys, in this video, I will be doing a Blu-ray review and unboxing for Captain Phillips. This is the Blu-ray, DVD, and Ultraviolet Digital Copy combo pack. Captain Phillips was just released today, Tuesday, January 21st. It was released from Sony Pictures and Columbia Pictures. You guys can head out to your local retail stores, Best Buy, Walmart, and you can pick up Captain Phillips. Now, Best Buy is doing an exclusive steelbook. You can pick that up if you'd like to as well. Other than that, this is the standard version to get, guys. And I went out today to Best Buy to pick my copy up opening day because I am a big fan of this movie. Captain Phillips was one of my favorite films of 2013, actually. It was actually in my top 3 favorite movies of last year. It was number 3. I love this movie. I have nothing but praise for it. It exceeds as a thriller, which is what its genre is, basically, and that is why I love this movie. And I'll talk more about the movie later on. I already reviewed the movie if you guys like to check out my movie review for it. But right now I'm going to review and unbox the Blu-ray, guys. So yeah, you can pick up the movie now. One thing, though, it's at Best Buy. I did pay full price for it because it is a new release, came out today. $24.99. I was a little upset about that. The prices I guess they rose again. I thought they were back down at 22. Now I guess it's back up to 25. I don't know, but just beware of that. I had to pay $25 for this, but you know what? Since this film was just so good, in my opinion, it was worth it. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta get it. I had to get it. I absolutely love this movie. A bit of a shame Paul Greengrass and Tom Hanks were snubbed at the Oscars, but what are you going to do? So anyway, guys, let's take a look at the actual release. I'll talk more about the picture and audio quality a little bit later on. And let me show you guys what it looks like. So taking a look at the front slipcover, which is awesome in my opinion. I love the shot of Tom Hanks and Barkhad Abid. That is awesome. And then you have the Maersk Alabama and then the pirate skiff in the middle. I mean, I love the design of this slipcover. But anyway, if you take a look at the top, by the way, nothing is embossed. This is just a plain slipcover, but it still looks nice. I love how this looks. It says up top, Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital HD ultraviolet. I still have the Best Buy and digital copy stickers on them. It says from the director of The Bourne Ultimatum, Paul Greengrass. And it says Tom Hanks, who, in case you guys didn't know, is one of my favorite actors of all time. So obviously I was predestined to love this movie because Tom Hanks is in it, and he was phenomenal in it. There's a logo, Captain Phillips. It says based on a true story. Here's a quote from Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Hanks hits a new career peak. One of the best films of the year. I'll completely agree. And as I said, I love that shot of Tom Hanks and Barkhad Abid, and they're like staring at something. That's awesome. So, very nice front cover. And again, as you could tell, there is the pirate skiff right there on the bottom. I think that's their skiff, yep. And there's the Maersk Alabama, and I love the scene where it was spraying with the hoses. That was so freaking cool. So anyway, guys, take a look at the spine. It says Blu-ray combo pack up top, Blu-ray DVD. There is a shot of Tom Hanks. If that'll focus, it never focuses on me when I want it to. Again, there's the logo on the side. It says Captain Phillips. There's the Columbia Pictures logo right down there. There you have it. Same thing on the other side. It would have been cool if they put Barkhad Abdi's face right down there. You know, you got Tom Hanks there. But that's okay. Now, if you take a look at the back, a little upsetting. There's only really one picture, but it's cool. I love that's one of the promotional artwork of the film. You know, where the pirates aborted the ship with the ladders. Little upsetting, but you know what? It's manageable. You'll get over it. I got over it. I still love that shot. But anyway, again, I think the real marvelous thing here is the front of the slipcover because it has just so much on it. So anyway. Now this is one of those mastered in 4K releases. You know, Sony's been releasing these Blu-rays, and they've been putting these blue banners on the back. They did it for Elysium. They did it for This Is the End. I think they did it for Olympus Has Fallen as well. I'm not sure. But anyway. There is a bio in the film, guys. Now, this is in 1080p HD, so if you want to read the bio, guys, you can pause it. I'm not going to read the whole thing for the sake of saving time, but I will read this quote here from Scott Foundas of Variety. An eruption of emotional fireworks. And I said there's a shot of the pirates climbing the ship. There's the ways to watch the Ultraviolet Digital Copy, and unfortunately there are 2 special features, which I will discuss in a second. Little unfortunate. When I saw the back, I'm like, wow, there's only 2, but one of them is long, so there's that. Now you only get, for special features, you get commentary with director Paul Greengrass, which is, you know, the whole 2-hour commentary, and then you get Capturing Captain Phillips, in-depth behind-the-scenes featurettes on making the acclaimed film. Now, that featurette, that is the only other featurette you get. That whole featurette is about an hour long, so you know what, it's not a total downfall. At least that whole long featurette is an hour long. If it was any shorter than that, that would be a little upsetting. But as long as you have those 2, you know what, I'm fine with that. But anyway, yeah, there's the back, guys. So let's quickly take off the slipcover, do a little comparison shot, and I'll show you guys the inside. There's that comparison shot. Take a look on the side. Everything looks the same. And on the back, everything is essentially the same. Alright, so let's open up the Blu-ray. Now I gotta hide my digital copy because I actually think this is going to a friend of mine. So I just gotta take the code out. I will show off the code, not the actual code. I will show off the flyer in a second. Let's put that there. And here's the Blu-ray. Now, I do have a bit of a complaint with the inside since this is a Sony release. I'll share that with you guys in a second, but regardless of that, here's the Blu-ray disc, just a black blank Blu-ray disc. A little upsetting, but there's the Captain Phillips logo, and there's the DVD copy of the movie. Sony always just releases a mirrored DVD, so that's fine. That's expected. Now, real quick, before I do a comparison, here's the digital copy. Talks about how to use it. I would give it to you guys in a giveaway. I am going to do a giveaway soon, but I'm not going to give away this. I have to, I promised this one to a friend. But anyway, yeah, then it talks about Sony Rewards. So let's put that in. And real quick, here's my disappointment. I actually have a copy of Elysium here with me right now. I'm going to do a little comparison. On the inside cover art, usually they put inside cover art in the back, you know, right there, like they did with Elysium. I'll show you guys in a second. Hold on. Take a look. There's a shot from Elysium of Chartel Copley from the movie, and they had disc art on the Blu-ray. Now I don't know what's going on with Universal with Sony. I guess they're not doing inside cover art anymore. That's actually a little upsetting because I liked when they did that. They were like the only company that did that, and I guess they stopped it now. But yeah, that was just a little comparison with Elysium, which you can also pick up. It's now available. So yeah, a little upsetting, but maybe they didn't show any background cover art because it's Captain Phillips. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, you know what? I'm still, as long as I have the movie, and as I said, the reason why I just paid full price for this thing is because it's absolutely worth it, in my opinion. Like I said, it's one of my favorite films of last year. It was my number 3, actually, and it succeeds as a thriller. But anyway, talking about the picture and the audio quality real quick, guys, that's the end of the unboxing. I did pop in the Blu-ray, and I watched most of the scenes. I didn't watch the whole movie. I didn't have time, but I watched a couple of scenes, and the Blu-ray picture quality in most of the scenes looks very sharp. There are a couple scenes, a few scenes, you know, they looked a little fuzzy or something. I don't know. But other than that, except for like maybe 2 shots that I noticed that just didn't really look perfect, I think the movie looks very, very good on Blu-ray. It's definitely a very colorful-looking Blu-ray. The shots at sea, I would definitely recommend the release for the picture quality. The audio quality is excellent. There's a lot of gunfire and like the sound editing that they had for the film. You could tell that they definitely did a lot of sound editing for the movie, and it sounds great on Blu-ray. So I have to definitely praise that with this release. And as real quick, so the picture and audio quality are excellent. What do you call it? The special features, little upsetting that you only really get one. But when you look at it, it's a whole hour long, like 2-part, 3-part documentary featurette. Like there's like 4 featurettes in that one whole special feature capturing Captain Phillips. So you do get that whole, it is an hour, so you know what, as long as you get that, I would have loved like a deleted scene or something like that, maybe even the trailer for the movie, but I'm fine with that. So there you have it, guys. That is the Blu-ray release of Captain Phillips. As I said, it's now available, and this is a great film. If you guys haven't seen it, it's definitely a must have for film lovers. If you're a fan of Paul Greengrass, who has directed the Bourne Supremacy and the Bourne Ultimatum, he directed United 93, Green Zone. He's directed some really critically acclaimed movies, actually, and I think Captain Phillips is one of his best that I've seen from him. I would definitely recommend you guys pick this release up. Fantastic performance from Tom Hanks as always. Barkhad Abdi was really good in the movie. He is deserving of that Oscar nomination. He was excellent, and the other pirates were really good too. I was watching a few scenes with them in it. They were all really good. Barkhad Abdi was great, but the others were good too. You know, all the pirates did a great job in the movie. Everyone did a good job. There's some great sequences on the ship, on the lifeboat, that are very well filmed, very intense. This is a pulse-pounding thriller, dramatic thriller, and I loved almost every single second of Captain Phillips, guys. I highly recommend you guys pick it up. Excellent Blu-ray release, near perfect Blu-ray release, great movie. That equals a recommendation from me. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you did like Captain Phillips, let me know down below in the comments what are your thoughts on the movie, and if you picked up the Blu-ray today, what are your thoughts on the Blu-ray release itself. So thank you guys very much for watching. Bye, guys.